Hi, Andrea and Simone from Formafantasma. Welcome to the Flos booth. You are now presenting your first industrially produced objects, and you've decided to do this with Flos, with two lights. How did you meet with Flos, and how did you make this decision?
Well, actually, meeting with Flos happened already a lot of years ago via Francesco Vezzoli, the artist, who saw our work, and then he introduced us to Piero Gandini. And since then, we had several conversations with Piero, and finally, the outcome of those conversations is here at the fair.
This project behind you is called wiring. What's your idea, this graphic idea, and the idea of reduction and essentiality? Can you explain it?
Yeah, as you said, one of the major characteristics of this lamp actually is the thing is that is done with nothing. It's just a cable and a stripe LED on, mounted on a ring. And that's something that for us was absolutely important. So to go almost at the roots, at the essence of the light.
For us, it was very important to make an object which obtained the most, but with the least. So when the object is not mounted, it is just like an electrical cable and the lighting object. But when you mount it, it has some, an interesting geometric form, and it is also a very functional object.
And the other light instead, called blush lamp, what is it? What's the concept?
Well, blush lamp is a very different lamp. When you talk about lighting, it is not only about functionality, but it is also about, I would say, the emotional impact the lights has on humans. So we really wanted to play with colors. We live in the Netherlands, and there, in winter, there's not so much light. And we really wanted to work with very saturated colors without changing the color of the light. So basically, the light works with a LED stripe, and then a dichroic glass, which is casting a series of colorful reflections on the wall.
Now, you work in a duo, in a partnership. Who takes the decision, or who creates, or do you have different roles in your creative process?
Yes, well, we don't have so much different roles within the company. I would say that I'm the one that write, he's the one that talk most of the time, he's better than me. But then for when it comes to the creative approach, we are totally equal. We are, I would say that I'm more taking decision, he's the one wandering most of the time, but yeah.
He's actually the boss.
Great. So you're now showing these pieces at Salone del Mobile. How do you feel? It's an industrial design fair. How do you feel in here?
Oh, well, it is a great feeling. I mean, what I think is interesting for us is that a very large public can engage with our own work. And that is something that we feel it is very interesting, because you reach people that otherwise you would have not met and haven't been able to start a discussion with.
Thank you so much.